Hi book lovers, it's Jenny at Julia Baby Jen's Reading Room with Friday Reads and my TBR challenge for the Chills and Thrills ReadingCram Readathon. Okay, hello everybody. This is going to be a different Friday Reads than normal. I do it all in one on my video today. Basically, today is the first day of my readathon with Dana Square, Little Red Reader, and YA Perfectionist. And it is the Chills and Thrills ReadingCram 2.0 readathon. It's our second readathon we've done. This one is a Halloween theme. So it's reading paranormals and spooky books, basically, is all it is. And I am really excited for it. I've kind of been on an October reading kick anyway, but I'm going to amp it up now and read like nuts. So this is my stack of my TBR. This is actually I'm not going to read all these books. I just like to have a lot of books to choose from depending on my mood. So I went through and picked books that I thought fit the theme really well, that sounded interesting to me to read. I've got like 31 books in my pile. My goal is to read 10. It's an 8-day readathon, so I will try to do 10. My goal is always 10 for a week on a readathon. We will see how I do. I don't know if I'll actually get that many read, but I will try. So I'm going to go through the ebooks first that I have on my list. Right now, I started reading Feed by Mira Grant. I started that last night, so that's my first book for the readathon. So far, I'm not sure what to think of it. Started off really good, and now it's kind of slowed down. There's a lot of info dumping going on right now, which is kind of boring, and I'm kind of getting like ready for something to happen. But I do kind of like the way this world is built. It's very unique, and I haven't read anything like it yet. So I think it has the potential to be good if some action happens. So hopefully that's coming up here soon. I'm sorry if I sound horrible. My allergies are horrible. I'm going to take a quick little break just to showcase I actually have bookshelves behind me now. Yay! I'm actually upstairs now. I set up a couple bookshelves in my front room. It's actually the room right now that my nephew Zeth is inhabited. It's going to be our dining room eventually, but right now Zeth has his TV and computer in here, but he's at school right now. So I was able to set up some bookshelves and so I can have a normal place to record and get some of my books unpacked. I have most of them unpacked now. Onto the readathon here. This is going to be too long if I do this. I'm going to just speed right through these babies. Okay, on my Kindle Books e-list, I have Game by Barry Lyga, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I don't have the author written down here. Bound, Possession, and the Nine by J. Elizabeth Hill. That's a trilogy. I've actually read Bound, but I haven't read the last two, and I'm going to reread Bound to read them all together. I don't know if I'll get that done this week, but it's on my list. It's magic is the theme there. Solace by Gail Carriger. Born at Midnight by C.C. Hunter. This one's really high on the list because she's coming for a Q&A on my Goodreads group soon, or on our Goodreads group soon, so I want to get one of her books read at least. Retro Demonology by Jana Oliver. This is a novella. It's a prequel novella to the series. Mask of the Red Death by Bethany Griffin. Hemlock by Kathleen Peacock. Darkness Before Dawn by J.A. London. And Spellcaster by Claudia Gray. Those are my ebooks that I have on my list. Now onto the physical books. This one is high on the list as well. I will read this week. This is The Queen of Zombie Hearts by Gina Showalter, the third and final book in the White Rabbit Chronicles trilogy. And I'm really excited to read this. So this is very high up on my TBR. Then we got Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini, which is another high book because it's a library book. And this one is like kind of a magic dystopian type thing. So I'm interested to read that. This one's really high too. The Monstrumologist by Rick Yancey, which is a library book, so I want to get it read, and I just really want to read this book. Struck by Victoria Lamb. Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Allender. The Magnolia League by Katie Crouch. Mystic City by Theo Lawrence. Invisible by Dawn Metcalf. Undeadly by Michelle Vale. Book of Shadows by Kate Tiernan. This is actually a bind up in the Sweep series. This is the first 3 books in the series, but I'm probably just going to read the first book, which is the Book of Shadows. Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood. This would be a reread. Red Hill by Jamie McGuire. The Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. Got Forbidden and Forgiven by Jana Oliver. But not least, The Devouring by Simon Holt. So that is my to-be-read pile or whatever for my readathon. So for what I'm reading this weekend, I'm going to finish Feed, of course, and I think the next book I will read will be the Queen of Zombie Hearts, and then probably The Monstermologist. I am going to leave below links to join in the readathon. You can still sign up. There is a giveaway every day, and there's other giveaways throughout the week. We will be very active on Twitter. The hashtag is ReadingCram, and so you can join in with that. I will also leave a link to the TBR challenge where you can sign up there. If you sign up for the readathon and do a TBR challenge, you're entered for today's giveaway. I really want to join in and have some fun. And as far as what kind of reads to pick for the readathon, really it's up to you. This is laid back. It's supposed to be fun Halloween. So whatever you consider Halloween, whether it's more paranormal or if it's just scary or whatever, or mysteries would work. Whatever works for you works for us. So this is all supposed to be fun and read together and just have a good time. Well, anyway, that's it for me right now. I hope you all have a good day. I will talk to you later. Bye.